What's up, lads and ladettes? How are we doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. So, a little bit of an impromptu video I had seen thanks to Mr. StevieB. I'm going to leave a link to his video in the description, but he put out a video talking about the new Mayhem update, and it is interesting, boys and girls. It is fucking interesting. So the first thing I want to talk about is the actual new system, right? So, in previous Mayhems, in order to get the placement tokens, you had to, I think it was you had to be like first, second, or third. Those placement tokens were used to get, in conjunction with standard Mayhem tokens, to get these things. But as you can see, the name's changed. Okay? Placement tokens have been renamed to rare Mayhem tokens, and the Mayhem tokens have been, the M tokens have been renamed to standard Mayhem tokens. They're just Mayhem tokens, okay? The rare Mayhem tokens are gonna be lootable. Do you hear what I'm saying? They are gonna be lootable. They're incredibly rare. It's gonna be very rare, but it is lootable. It will be a rare loot drop from creatures within the Mayhem event instance, giving all event participants a chance to acquire them. Now, I'm not going to go over too much of the actual rewards, the Mayhem Annihilation rewards, because StevieB explains it way fucking better than me. So I'm just going to leave a link to his video. Go and check out his video if you haven't already. But essentially, there is no competition anymore. It is not a competition anymore. It is just it's a grind. It's a general mission, general thing, which will allow, like they said, everyone to participate. This is where I think they fucked up a little bit, just a little bit. Now, it now depends on this next thing that I'm going to be speaking about is solely going to be subjective or subject to the amount of Mayhem tokens people have saved up, especially those that are doing category 8, 9, 10, on all the Mayhems and grinding those Mayhems ridiculously. It will be subject to how many Mayhem tokens those people have. Because Mindark might have forgotten that people in this game grind. They grind the shit out of stuff, man. They grind the absolute hell out of everything, okay? And here's the thing, right? So the Mayhem missions, right? I don't really give a shit about the reward missions. I mean, all the bronze. So I'm not too bothered about the Mayhem Annihilation rewards, right? The Annihilation missions. They're fine. They're just another mission thing to me. That's fine. That's cool. I like the rewards that they give. Some of them are interesting, especially the essentially full PED of stamina skill that you get if you complete the entire thing. I think that's really cool, and will be really cool for people that are, wanting to get their stamina stuff up. Now, here's the thing, right? There's not going to be any time limit, and there's not going to be any restrictions, okay? So, I'm just going to read this out. There are 10 Mayhem Annihilation instances available. Participants of all skill level or gear can enter any of the instances. The only difference is the difficulty of the creatures within the instances. There are no longer any time or gear restrictions or requirements for Mayhem Annihilation. There is no restrictions, and it is possible to switch between any of the available Annihilation instances at any time, regardless of which mission a participant has chosen, right? To put things into perspective, the missions are based on the point system, like normal, and once you get to X amount of points, you get you get your rewards. Okay, you get a reward. So it seems to be, yeah. So each tier, to me, it looks like you need to get the same amount of points each time to increase the tier. But obviously, there's three missions: the bronze, the silver, and the gold. And they seem very well scaled. They're very well scaled. It's not like this weird exponential thing where you're not going to get to the 10th tier. For example, I'm going to explain the bronze one, right? So in order to get your first set of rewards in the bronze mission, you need 700 points. To get the rewards in the second tier, or the second stage, or whatever, is 1,400 points. So you only need to get 700 points each time in order to go to the next mission. And that is indicative of silver and gold as well. Of course, it's far higher points that you need to get, but say silver mission, it is 1,700 points, and then like to get to the first level, and then the second level is 3,400 points, third level is 5,100 points. If we look at the gold mission, you need 5,000 points to get to the first set of rewards, then 10,000 points, then 15,000 points, so on and so forth. You can have a look at the rewards. There will be a link to the Planet Calypso forum for the Halloween Mayhem 2021 info shit. So you guys can check it out and think about it. But this is what I wanted to talk about. Because the rare Mayhem tokens are going to be drops, a lot of this stuff it's going to be gone after after this Mayhem. I predict a lot of these will be gone. This will be gone, because there's probably going to be a bunch of people that have a lot of Mayhem tokens. Now, I don't remember fully how much these things costed in Mayhem tokens, or M tokens, before this switch, along with the placement tokens and all that sort of stuff. I don't remember the actual Mayhem token cost, but I think these were very similar. Okay, so I think a lot of these, I reckon there's going to be a lot of people that have grinded up a lot of Mayhem tokens with the hope that they're one day going to get that placement, to hopefully get a couple of placement tokens, to hopefully get that one last, whatever weapon was in there when I saw it last, I forget. But, those few weapons that were still there. And they're going to have a shitload of Mayhem tokens. I'm not sure. Okay, like I said, this is all going to be subject to what other players have done, right? My prediction is going to be based on what I presume other players have done. Certain things are going to be gone, and I'm surprised certain things haven't already gone, like these Solarmate Mayhem Azuro Augmented, 1,500 Mayhem tokens, and 3 rare Mayhem tokens. This is going to be gone. Straight up, this will be gone really quick. This one will probably also be gone, but to a lesser extent as this one. To put it into perspective, this Mayhem Azuro Adjusted, it's not bad. The efficiency is 65.3, and it's 1.5 to 3. Attacks per minute is 83, and the ammo burn is 69. This one, however, the Augmented, it has an efficiency of 80, 1.5 to 3.1. Not that really matters. But the attacks per minute is 93. This is going to be probably a new favorite for people that are swanting. They're going to probably be clamoring at this sort of thing. But my point is, EU players grind. We know the grind. There are going to be people who are going to be sitting in game, 15, 16 hours in the day, from the 28th, when the Mayhem begins, and the 8th of November when it ends. They're going to grind the shit out of stuff, and they are going to get those rare Mayhem tokens, and some of them will probably come out with a dozen. And these are just going to get nabbed up. These are going to be gone. Absolutely gone. So some of us that don't do Mayhem a lot, or haven't been around for years and years and haven't done, like, I think last year was the first time I ever did Mayhem and all that sort of stuff. I like Mayhem. I like the Mayhem stuff. I'm actually glad there's a bit of a different reward system that's going to be cool. Something else to sort of strive for. But all of this is going to be gone. Like, some of it's already gone. I don't know if... Hey, these have been stocked. Cool. What about these? Hey, these have been stocked as well. These weren't stocked before. So these have been stocked. One's already been nabbed. Yeah, the Trauma Amplifier 5 has been nabbed. But these... Oh, these swords, man. Gillian McBain would fucking drool over these fucking swords. I mean, I love the artwork. The artwork is fucking amazing. Really cool. I'm never going to have one, but it's really fucking cool. Level 140 to 150 learning period. I didn't even know you can get to 150. See, that's how much I like have never seen someone with like super duper high stuff, okay? But I digress. So I reckon a lot of this stuff will be gone, okay? A lot of this is going to be gone. However, consumables, okay? Now, you're going to see why I think this is going to be a fucking great thing when you see the rewards, especially the rewards for the gold mission chain. These neurobiotic boosters, A10 1 milligram, so they are 100% for 1 hour, right? Only 30 Mayhem tokens and like 1 PEC, but only 30. These Medistim, only 10. Heal per second by 100 points. So 100 points per second for a minute. You know, if you can get a shitload of these, all of a sudden those big mobs don't look too scary anymore now, do they? You know? And I'm fairly certain these will just stay permanently stocked up. But these are all going to be gone. That's my prediction. These are going to be gone. My other prediction is a lot of people are going to be getting these. A lot of people are going to be getting these. So you're going to be seeing a lot of players who wouldn't normally hunt bigger mobs, like bigger mobs, solo. Soloing bigger mobs. You know, the mobs that hit for like 50 points of damage for like someone wearing ghost armor, like myself. Mobs that hit for like 50. You know, if you got a lot of these, you're going to be able to like fight back, because essentially you'll have 30. Like, if I was to buy 30 of these, right, with my 300 Mayhem tokens, you know, it would be, you know, 30 PEC plus my Mayhem tokens, but I'm gonna have like 30 points, like 30 minutes of basically immortality. You dig? So these are going to be very, very important, and you're going to see a lot of people, in my opinion, hunting mobs that before they really couldn't. Now, I don't remember these. I don't remember the price of these previously, or even if they were in here. I think they were. But with the current reward system, like I said, especially the gold. I mean, shit, even the bronze. Like, if I was to total up the bronze, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 240 points, right? Sorry, not 240 points. At least 240 Mayhem tokens. At least 240 Mayhem tokens. It's going to be more like 260, because it's like 22 and 55 as the rewards. But there are going to be people that are going to be like, oh, I'll never get any of these. And I don't want limited stuff. I don't want to waste, like, you know. So I'm just going to get a bunch of these. So you're going to see a lot of people hunting bigger stuff because they had just from the Mayhem token reward from the mission. Not to mention the, as long as you're still able to actually, you know, get the Mayhem tokens from loot drops as well. I mean, you should be able to. You can get the rare ones, so why not? You know, people are going to be buying up a lot of these because they're not going to be able to buy this stuff, or they're going to think, I'm never going to get this stuff, so they're not going to bother saving up. Me, I'm going to be saving up mine, because you never know. You never fucking know. So I'm going to be saving up mine until all of these are pretty much gone skis. And once they're all gone skis, I'm just going to get a shitload of these. Because I can. Or I'll be able to at that point. So, yeah. If you already had stuff, come out and get stuff. Like, if you had placement tokens that have turned into rare Mayhem tokens, and you have a shitload of Mayhem tokens, come and see if you can get something, because if you can, do it, because they're going to be going out quick, especially once Mayhem actually hits. Speaking of Mayhem, I'm going to be live streaming the whole thing, pretty much. I'm going to be live streaming, hopefully from the 28th, not obviously 24 hours a day, that would be fucking dumb. 28th to the 8th, barring the 31st, because that is mine and my wife's anniversary, and we're going to be doing coupley things. We're going to be making kissy faces and stuff. So, except for that one day. All the others, I'm going to be live streaming here, YouTube, in the evening my time. So, around about when this video comes out, that's kind of going to be around the time that I'm live streaming. So, yeah, look forward to that. And the big giveaway sort of stuff, the big 1,000 sub event will be after the Mayhem. Okay, it will be after the Mayhem, because I'm going to be focused on Mayhem. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to hit 1,000 until like mid next month. And I figured mid next month, Mayhem would have been over. But no, you guys fucking came in with the clinch. You guys fucking got in there and got fucking stuck in. Good on you. I love the lot of yous. Anyway, I'm going to be leaving it there. Go and watch StevieBs videos so you have someone explain it better than me. And go and read the article on the Planet Calypso forum. Both will be in the description. Go and do it. There will be another video coming out, another Entropia video coming out, probably 12 hours after this one's done. This was an impromptu video, but yeah. Anyway, guys, you all take care, and I will speak to you and see you in the next one. Yes, I can see you. Bye, guys.